Loose lips are too much for the Vatican from now on. The cardinals gathering in Rome to choose a new pope won't be saying much in public. A media blackout has been ordered, and there is still no date set for their conclave to begin the voting. Allen Pizzey is in Vatican City. Allen, what's going on?
Good morning. Well, the Vatican has reverted to its ingrained attitude of secrecy, imposing what amounts to a gag order on the cardinals, especially the Americans, even though they haven't given out anything that amounts to inside information. The cardinals still had to run the press gamut this morning. The Americans were the naughty schoolboys on the bus. Even if not all of them were suitably repentant. Cardinal Timothy Dolan even did his regular evening radio broadcast last night.
How flattering that thousands and thousands of journalists are now in Rome to cover this. The interest that the church generates in the world, that we need to capitalize on it, don't we?
One of the last of the 115 cardinal electors to arrive in Rome clearly hadn't received the no-talking memo either.
I'm new here because I just arrived yesterday.
The gag order was imposed because of leaks to the Italian press, whose Vatican experts have been reporting inside information, including what appears to be widening differences between the Rome-based cardinals and the others, who want time to discuss the issues such as mismanagement in the Vatican and the sex abuse scandals.
If we really want to address the issues, we'd have to choose a pope and give him some help in putting together the kind of team that he would need to look at those governance issues.
The Americans had made a point of not breaching the secrecy oath they took when the deliberations began, but the first casualty of the Vatican reaction was the regular press briefings at the North American College. A support group for victims of abuse by priests is keeping the issue to the fore. Having named a dirty dozen of cardinals they deem unworthy, the group today starred 3 whom they like.
The common link amongst these 3 men is their courage. They've done things that few, if any, other bishops or cardinals have tried. They've tried to think outside the box, and at times they've been bluntly honest about the failings of other church members.
A pressure group is unlikely to influence the cardinals, and the leaks indicate that consideration is actually being given to the idea that an American might be an acceptable candidate. Charlie, Nora?
Why is that?
Well, partly, Charlie, because a couple of the Americans have come to the fore as people that are kind of clean. They're good administrators. They've got a good record dealing with the abuse cases, and they're pastors. Donald Wuerl of Washington is one of those being mentioned. So I'm not saying that an American will be, and nobody's saying, oh, yeah, here we are, they're the front runner. But the fact that they're actually talking about the possibility indicates that the cardinals from outside the Curia are having an influence and are putting forth some ideas of their own. They're not being railroaded, as it were.
Very interesting, Allen. Thank you. We'll see you soon.